Alright, welcome back to Inglewood for the mostly completed Intuit Dome. It is late July. By next month, there's going to be a series of different concerts, as well as September, I think maybe October, probably throughout the year. And in addition to where the Clippers will call their new home, now that they're just about out of Staples crypto arena and their Playa Vista training facility, which will be relocated here. Also includes a cool little swimming pool in the tail end of the property right by Prairie Avenue. See, all kinds of new landscaping is in. It's nice that they've got all those fences out of the way so we can kind of get up close. There is a permanent fence up, a white metal fence that'll be secured until game days. And they've got a bunch of different little pop-up signs throughout the property. There's another one that's lying on its side past the fence, but here's one pointing you towards the east garage, which is way down Century, probably about a quarter of a mile. And then also the Prairie Gate flagship, and there'll be some sort of a little illuminated LED panel here. And then one of the main signs here in the corner of Prairie and Century, you see they have a test pattern right now. They don't really have a lot going on showing this. Just trying to get it calibrated and looking nice before they start broadcasting important stuff. So it looks like there is one piece of signage that is still covered up. Not sure what that could be. And as you make your way over to this courtyard, there's going to be different artworks displayed. Here in one of the exteriors, this vertical panel, there's a little bit of artwork going on. And then there's also a neon sign, I think it's neon, who may have all come on different ships, but we're in the same boat now. So I don't know if we're going to be referring to the Intuit Dome as a boat or a ship, mothership, but we are going with the nautical theme. The Clippers being, I'm not affiliated with the Clippers, but I feel like they'll be going with a nautical theme according to their new uniforms, and it's kind of been a good indicator of what they're going for, kind of changing their brand. You can see this other art installation. It's got a bunch of different basketball hoops with backboards. That's pretty cool. And there is also inside, there's another outdoor basketball court. Let's see if I can get a shot of that. And this will be a really nice hangout outside of the venue because there will be this very large monitor. I forget the size. I have it on some of my notes somewhere. I'll get that posted up. But we'll be able to see games going on here, and you can just catch the outdoor vibe if you want to do that. I don't know if they're going to allow people to randomly come out here, if they'll charge maybe a small fee to watch some of it. It looks like there is a tour going on. And then also, if you want to ride your bicycle here, if you feel brave enough, there's going to be some bicycle lockups. There's a few here and a lot more over there. And they're made of some kind of a steel, but it almost has like a glittery look to it, if you can pick that up on camera. And then there's also going to be a restaurant and a team store. Don't know which is which. I looked inside there, and there's still like a dirt ground. They're still doing some development here, so I would say maybe some of this area might not be ready till basketball season, but they are focused on the venue itself being ready, which I believe it is. You can see this fencing, it has some different angles to it. Some are angling this way, and then when they angle out a different way. So sometimes it's blocked at certain vantage points. So there is a outdoor basketball court here. That'd be pretty cool to shoot some hoops. Come out here, we could shoot some hoops together. You can kind of see that Clipper ship with all the different backboards that's on the mast. one of the stairways that gets you into the venue if you're parked over at the west garage. So there's a staircase there connected to the pedestrian walkway that goes above Prairie Avenue. This little roof area, pretty cool style with different patterns. Some are squared, some are triangular. So they are still doing some work on site here. I've seen some workers up on the roof panels, and you can hear some machinery here and there. So it's still not quite 100% complete, but if they wanted to, I'm sure in the inside it's pretty close to complete. So I think this is going to be the team store. I can see some basketballs inside. Hopefully the next time I come here, well, either by the fall, hopefully it'll be open. I could check that out, maybe get some kind of memorabilia. I didn't know what this was at the time, but apparently you can use your phone and tap onto these little information displays and get more information on the different art installations. So this big wall that faces Prairie, I was wondering if they're going to put up like some kind of LED screens or something. Which I'm kind of glad they didn't, because it's kind of annoying when you're driving and you see bright screens like that, like on Sunset Boulevard or something. But so this is some artwork, and I'll try to get some information on that if I can. It's really nice to have the Prairie Avenue sidewalk back. I can't remember how long it's been, but you can see they have some landscaping they've installed here. Hopefully that'll thicken up at some stage. And some more palm trees. And then we make our way towards the pedestrian walkway, which looks like it's pretty much finished. You can see there's still some sheathing. They're not quite finished with some of the exteriors. You know, we got till August. And then this portion of Prairie, once you get to the pedestrian walkway, that's blocked off. So I'm gonna see if I can go ahead and cross. I made it. It looks like there's a guy up there right now. He's power washing parts of the either the glass or the roof. I did see somebody scrubbing on the roof area, so maybe the roof's a little bit dirty. There you go. Across the way over on Prairie, you can see there's even more bicycle lockup areas. So they're really gonna encourage people to take alternate means of transportation. I mean, but if you do have to drive, well, that's not for you. That's VIP parking garage, but you do have the west parking garage, which has over 4,000 spots, I believe. And they have street signals, so that'll be pretty nice if you're trying to make a left-hand turn or a right-hand turn. That can be pretty crazy if there's no turn signal or anything. You just gotta jump out here with the rest of the traffic. So hopefully this all flows pretty well. So we've got a nice sized Intuit Dome signage that's directly based on the face of the wall here. Now in the original renderings, I believe that was like sitting atop the wall, so they changed that. And behind that wall is a swimming pool. So it's funny, this has a swimming pool as well as the Chargers facility, the Bolt in El Segundo. This Intuit Dome sign, it was playing some kind of video on here, but it looks like they're still getting it dialed in. Now over in the VIP parking garage, they're putting up some signage. So far they've got Intuit Dome on there, but it's also going to say Players Garage. That's pretty cool to know that Clipper players will be parking here. I don't know if they're going to turn on here or if they're going to go off of either 102nd Street or Century, but kind of cool knowing they'll be parking there. They have had the lights on the whole time I'm here. I have seen a video where they have started putting these lights in action at night, and it looks pretty sweet because it'll illuminate the entire structure. So it'll be cool to see what they do with that as the months go by. You can see where the property ends with the white fence, and then where our buddies over here still held out and have their home right next door. So I'm sure they're relieved that all the noisy construction is just about behind them. But there will be many venues here drawing crowds, so that's probably not going to be a whole lot of fun. But maybe they could charge for parking. I would do that. I would charge like $200, $300, $400, $500, get something really big. And the Olympics here in another 4 years, probably fetch some more good prices for charging people parking. But this player's garage, it's a couple levels, and there's also some nice glass here. I don't know if there's like some kind of a lobby area or something. I'll probably never be able to get to see it. It's going to be a pretty exclusive area to get into. I imagine they'll have like a guard gate if they are entering through this way. I mean, otherwise it's just an exit way, so be it. But just like the Lakers practice facility over in El Segundo, it'll be similar to that, I think. I didn't notice there's another Intuit Dome. They have it running vertically up, upwards to the bottom. And there's a shot of the guard shack. Probably be a lot of fist bumping, stuff like that, the players coming through. Looks like this side is getting some video action. It still looks like it has a few little glitches when it's transitioning to different things. So it looks like they had a 4th of July flag, and then they have some other testing like great wind, that sort of thing. I did see some workers up on the roof. Can't tell what they're doing right now, but it's still not quite finished.